And it is always an honor. It is one of my, honestly, Joe Namath, favorite parts of this job, to be able to sit here and talk to the greats like you. It is good to see you, sir. How are you?
Well, I'm healthy, thank God, and the family's healthy. And this is a thrill for me, bringing Winston Hill back up and Weeb Eubank. You know, man, I'm just thankful to be here with you.
Well, we're thankful to give Winston Hill his day. So tell us about, Joe, your left tackle and how we should remember the great Winston Hill, who is finally going to Canton.
Well, he was quite an athlete, for one thing. He was a tennis champion back in the state of Texas there in high school. He was a very mischievous kind of guy in a fun way. I know everything starts at home, and Winston was blessed with wonderful parents and wonderful family. And Winston treated everybody like that. Winston was the top-notch teammate anyone could want to have. Someone said it the best, I think, that Winston always made you feel like you were his best friend. No matter where you were on the team, on the sidewalk, out and about, he was a righteous man, but boy, he was a competitor. And he'd have that smile on his face, man, on the football field. I might get knocked down or something, he'd be helping me up, and he'd be looking like, oh, me, you know. He was terrific. I love him.
He had to be your best friend. He didn't miss a game for 12 years. He protected your blind side there as well, so hopefully he didn't have to pick you up that often, obviously, though it did happen. Joe, how important was Winston to that great Super Bowl III team that we just saw?
We don't do it without him. I mean, Winston was a key in the offensive line, the man. I mean, he played both sides of the offensive line, right tackle, left tackle, and in that Super Bowl game, Winston Hill and a little-known guy named Bob Talamini, they blocked that left side of the Baltimore Colts all day long. Matt Snell ran for 110. Boozer was running and blocking. But Winston Hill on the left side of the line dominated the defensive right of Baltimore that day. And there's no doubt about it. Throughout the seasons before and after, Winston was just... he's a Hall of Famer. You know, he was great.
There was some beauty, I would have to think, to that moment for him, considering that Winston Hill had been drafted in the 11th round by the Colts. It didn't work there. He ended up with the Jets with you, and it worked out there for him. What do you think he would say, Joe, if Winston were here today and he were able to get up there and give that speech in Canton?
Well, he'd thank his mother and father, first of all, and his family. He would remember Weeb Eubank for sure, because Weeb was at the Baltimore. He was a part of that situation in the scouting program when Winston was getting ready to come out of college. It was not by mistake that the Jets got Winston. Baltimore made a mistake in letting him get away, that's for sure. Winston would just thank God to start with. He was a very spiritual man, has a wonderful family, and a better guy's never walked the earth, in my opinion.
He's finally going to get his day, and his family is going to get their day as well, seeing Winston Hill going into the Pro Football Hall of Fame as part of the Centennial class, and it's going to happen this August, coming up in Canton, Ohio, that class that could not get in 2020.